Am I the butthole for confronting my dad about his affair in front of the family? Hey Reddit, I need some advice because I might have blown up my entire family and now I'm unsure if I'm in the wrong. Here's what went down. I 27F have always had a pretty decent relationship with my parents. Growing up, my dad 55M was the typical family man, or so I thought. He's always been present, supportive, and someone I could depend on. But recently, I discovered something that shattered that image. My dad has been having an affair. I found out about the affair by accident a few weeks ago. I was using his laptop to help him with some tech issues, and I saw messages between him and a woman that were clearly not innocent. At first, I was in complete shock. But after digging a little deeper, I know I shouldn't have. It became clear that this has been going on for years. I was furious, but I kept quiet, hoping I could figure out how to approach him without making things worse. Fast forward to last weekend, we were having a big family gathering: my mom, dad, siblings, aunts, uncles, and cousins, all together for a birthday celebration. I couldn't hold it in anymore. Every time I looked at my dad, all I could think about was the betrayal, and it was eating me alive. In the middle of dinner, my dad was talking about how important family is and how much he values honesty and trust. I don't know what came over me, but I snapped. I interrupted him and said, "How can you talk about honesty when you've been cheating on mom for years?" The room went silent. My dad's face turned pale, and my mom just stared at me in disbelief. My dad immediately denied it and started yelling that I didn't know what I was talking about. But I wasn't backing down. I told everyone what I had found, showed the proof I had saved on my phone, and confronted him right there, in front of the whole family. My mom broke down crying, my siblings were in shock, and the rest of the family didn't know how to react. It was chaos. My dad stormed out of the house, and my mom followed shortly after. The family gathering was completely ruined. Now, the aftermath is even worse. My mom is devastated, and my siblings are angry with me for ruining the family and not handling it privately. Some of my extended family members think I was out of line for confronting him so publicly, saying I should have pulled him aside instead of blowing up the entire event. But here's the thing: I feel like my dad deserved to be exposed. He's been lying to all of us for years, especially to my mom, and I couldn't stand to let him keep pretending everything was perfect. However, now that I see the hurt and damage I've caused, I'm questioning whether I should have handled it differently. So, Reddit, am I the butthole for confronting my dad about his affair in front of the whole family and ruining the gathering?